Dear students, I am Dr. Vimal Verma, Assistant Professor, School of Management, BBD University, Lucknow. In today's video lecture, we shall be talking about marketing philosophies, right? It is very important concept of marketing management subject. So let's understand. Sometimes we called as marketing orientation also. So what type of orientation these companies have towards the marketplace, that means how they are going to look at the entire market. So they have got basically four type of philosophies or concepts. So first one is production concept, second is product concept, third is selling concept, and fourth is marketing concept, right? Now we are going to discuss one by one. So see, what the company believes when it has production orientation or concept, company thinks that consumers will favor those products that are widely available and low in cost, right? So it means that the consumers are going to buy the products which are widely available, available in masses, available everywhere, and at the same point of time they are not very costly, right? And then if you are a manager of the company which believes in production concept, then you will be concentrating on achieving high production efficiency, and you would be working towards developing wide distribution network, right? So you will ensure that your product should be available to all the areas everywhere. That means in far reaching areas everywhere, right? What are the various assumptions which are valid in at least two of the situations? And that is what the demand for a product exceeds supply, where suppliers will concentrate on finding ways to increase production, right? So demand for a product exceeds supply. So whatever demand is there, that is more than whatever supply you have, right? So you'll find ways how to increase the production to meet particular demand. And then the product's cost is high and has to be decreased to expand the market. Sometimes you feel that the product's cost is high and it has to be brought down in order to expand the market, in order to have more market share, right? So these are the two valid assumptions which runs behind this production concept. Now let's discuss about another concept, and that is product concept, right? So what company believes in when they are going to follow that, what is production concept? So they say that consumers will favor those products that offer the most quality. That means they are high in quality, performance is also very high, and they are providing innovative features, right? So managers in this type of companies or product oriented organizations, they will try to concentrate on making superior products. That means their entire effort will go on developing superior product, good product, more superior than those of their competitors, and improving them over a period of time, and they will keep on improving it. So the assumption, the customer will admire well made product and can evaluate product quality and performance, right? That customers are going to admire those products which offer highest quality and performance. So this concept may lead to marketing myopia, right? So this concept basically will give rise to marketing myopia or marketing farsight, right? So this is all about production concept, where your entire effort goes in developing innovative products which offers high quality, right, and performance. Now let's talk about another concept, and that is selling concept or philosophy. What the companies believes in when they are practicing selling philosophy, they believe that there should be aggressive selling and promotion, right? In order to sell the product, there should be aggressive selling and promotion effort. And what are the assumptions behind it? Consumers must be convinced of buying company's product. That means the company need to work a lot in order to convince the customer to buy the product. And the second assumption is that company is powerful in generating effective selling and promotion to stimulate more buying. That means the company need to put a lot of effort in terms of promoting the product, maybe sales promotion, advertising, personal selling, a lot of things, right? So the company needs to stimulate so that people are going to buy more and more, right? And this concept is mostly used by firms which have overcapacity. That means they are producing, their production is high than whatever they are selling in the market. So to you can say just liquidate that particular overstock, they try to work with this philosophy. And the aim is to sell what they make. That means whatever they are making, the objective is to sell them rather than make what the market wants. They are not focusing that what the customer wants. They are trying to sell what they have made, right? So short-term profits are more important, customer dissatisfaction may occur, right? So in this kind of philosophy, companies are looking towards short-term profits, right? They might not be looking for a long-term perspective. So it may lead to dissatisfaction sometimes, right? Because you may not be able to sense the needs and wants of the people. You have just made something and you are trying to sell through this philosophy, right? And see the next one, and that is very important, and that is marketing concept, right? It is very important, and this holds that the key to achieving organizational goals consists of being more effective than competitors. So this concept says that you have to be more effective than your competitors in order to achieve organizational goals, right? And how you are going to do it? Through creating, delivering, and communicating customer value to the target markets, right? So how you are going to do? You need to create wonderful product, you have to deliver superior value, and you have to communicate in good way with the customer what business you are in or what you are making, right? So that is very important from the perspective of the marketing concept, right? That first of all you need to explore what the customer needs, right? And then you have to think that how to deliver and how to communicate uh, customer value with the target markets, right? So four pillars of modern marketing are: the first one is target market. Out of all the available segments or segment, which one you are going to serve, right? As per your resources, your capacity, that will be your target market. And then customer needs, what are the needs and wants of the customer, right? Then integrated marketing. In this you need to develop such a system in which you are going to connect all your you can say programs, right? To develop all the programs, to connect all the programs like integrated marketing programs, like your customers, your internal customer, your external customers, your suppliers, dealer, distributors, right? So you need to integrate them together in order to do a beautiful marketing, in order to apply a beautiful marketing concept. And then the fourth pillar is profitability through customer satisfaction, right? So you need to earn profit, obviously, in any business. How you'll be doing that? You will be doing it through maximum customer satisfaction, right? And I will say that, I will add, your goal in marketing should not only be to satisfy the customer, but to delight the customer. You need to provide more than what your competitors are offering to them. So this was all about different philosophies of marketing, right? I hope that you must have understood this concept of marketing philosophies. Thank you so much for watching this video.